Hello, this is my service dog, Jai. He is from Medical Mutts, and we wanted to make a video to encourage anyone who may be looking for or thinking about getting a service dog, either for yourself, for a family member, or for a friend. Chai is a nearly 4-year-old German Shepherd, and he is, quite honestly, the love of my life. My name is Kathleen. I've been a diabetic, type 1 diabetic for 33 years, and the reason that we started looking into service dog was my family. I have complications from diabetes that make it I do no longer feel highs or lows. My lows, when I would start to feel them, were actually in the 40s and dropping quickly into their 20s, and it's quite dangerous. So my family asked me to start thinking about it and start investigating. So on that, I found Jennifer at Medical Mutts. And the reason that I chose Medical Mutts was for the fact of the Mutts. We have a heart for rescues in our house. We've had dogs for over 20 years, and they have all been rescues, and we love them. So honestly, we just love the fact that any shelter dog could be a service dog. And the reason too is just the people at Medical Mutts. Their kindness, their instinctive ability to be able to take a dog and have them do a job for you that you didn't even know you needed until they're there. So we loved all the people. We honestly loved that they investigated us as much as we were investigating them to make sure that we would both be a good fit for each other. So for all those reasons, that's why we chose Medical Mutts. How Chai has helped me is that he's given us a security net that I honestly didn't know that my family and I needed until we had him. Wasn't a month into having a service dog that my family then started being truthful about how they felt and how scared that they were to leave me. My kids were scared to go to college. My husband was afraid to go to work because they were afraid that I would have a low and pass out and there would be no one here to help me. As the person with the disability, I didn't have that fear because I was so used to that was just my day. So what Chai has done is given us a security net that we needed but didn't know we needed. He has helped me gain a sense of independence that allows me to be in my home, allows me to be away from my home, and know that I have someone else that's watching out for my health just as much as I try to. He alerts me when my blood sugars are at 90 and I'm dropping. He alerts me if my blood sugars are 140 and above. So in respects to my diabetes, he has gotten my A1C down to 6.1, which I've never done in my life career of being a diabetic. So that is very impressive. He has also given me a companionship. He's my partner in this because having a disability of any sort, it's just hard, and the days can be really long and really hard. But for me, what he does is he's happy to help me. He keeps me motivated to be where I need to be for him. He never complains. He loves me beyond measure, but at the same time creating a way for me to live that is a lot more healthier than I was living before. I would tell people who are looking for a service dog, know that it can be a long process and not to get frustrated in the process. The process of trying to wait for the dog, the process of getting the dog, training with the dog. I know that the first few months and year can feel like forever, but I just want to encourage people that don't misjudge that the relationship is not going well on mistakes. I found out that dogs don't learn like this or like this. They learn like this. And every time that they learn, you learn. You learn how to be better communicative. You learn how to read them better. And all of that is time that gives you to making yourselves into a very good team. And that's what Chai does for me. He is my teammate. Honestly, he's my biggest cheerleader. And he's just steady. And he brings some joy to basically a disability that I don't like on most days. But he brings joy, and that's what I like. I would say also that you have questions, then ask Medical Mutts, because they are all so knowledgeable and all just instinctively know what dogs need and how to learn and how to teach them, but they also have an instinct on how to teach people to be that way. And that's just why we love Medical Mutts. We're thrilled that they're in our life and that we've been able to partner with them, and their kindness shines through. So I would just encourage you, you have questions, ask. Again, know that it's not the short game, it's the long game, and that you're giving a dog a home that is like no other when they're a service dog. As my friends will tell you, my service dog is royalty in this house, and he gets well loved, and as it should be for all dogs. But service dogs are special. They give something back that you cannot, you can't tally up or total on a piece of paper. And for that, I'm grateful. My family is grateful. That Medical Mutts was there to provide this service for us. So just want to encourage you, and good luck to you in your journey with the service dog. Thank you.